Just wrapping up our trip here and concluding a week of excellent play. A lot of educational opportunities for our players and a lot of chance to see what it looks like to be a young pro, to survive in an environment that's very, very cutthroat and challenging, where playing is paramount and every decision is important and every game is a fight for your position. This year's trip was wonderful in that we visited some of the cathedrals of modern soccer, including Barcelona and a trip to Madrid. Not only are these great soccer destinations, but culturally they're pretty special places to be, and I think the kids enjoyed both aspects.
Seeing Barcelona play, coming to Spain, seeing a new country, and just getting all this experience playing very good teams in Spain, I was just so excited to come here. It was a great experience for me.
This is my second id2 international tour, and I thought this one was just as good, if not better, as the last one. Playing Barcelona was one of my favorite moments of both of the tours, because we didn't just beat Barcelona, we actually competed and we played just as good as them, or if not better, because we played their style and we fought and we competed, and I thought that was a really cool and eye-opening experience and a good sign for U.S. soccer to come.
If you told me before we left for the trip that we would be playing against and beating Barcelona, that would have been a huge surprise to me, but I think we did so and it was deserving. But not only that, we had some great games against Atletico Madrid, and also were able to beat Espanyol. As well as we had scrimmages against a couple of local teams, both one in Barcelona and one in Madrid. Each game presented a different challenge, and the boys were phenomenal in terms of their application. We thought our boys competed very well against some highly talented groups, and not only technically, but certainly in the case of Atletico Madrid, with an edge to them, a physical edge, a bite to their play, and also some athleticism to go with some special players that they had. So we thought great opportunity. They also playing Barcelona, who were technically superior to almost anyone that we've seen in terms of not only individual ability but collective style of play, both defending and certainly the moments they had attacking.
I played against very, very good teams like Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, and they're really well teams, and seeing that I was able to compete with them and the team was able to compete with them, it seems like if we can compete with a top club like that, I think that really helps me actually know that I could become pro one day if I really work towards it.
They played in some games where they were challenged and where they were in some ways playing above their head at points. These challenges show them what it takes to be a young professional.
So I think this trip helped me a lot, playing all of the different teams, and the good level players really helped me realize what it takes and how hard I'm going to have to work.
My dream obviously would just be any kind of professional soccer player. Being on the U.S. national team would just be a dream. Playing maybe in the EPL or the La Liga.
I would also really like to have a future in soccer and play for the U.S. national team. And I would also like to play in the English Premier League, because I think that's one of the best leagues.
My career aspirations in life would probably be become professional, one day become like a high-level goalkeeper for Barcelona. Watching Messi score 4 goals really showed me how dedicated and hard-working you have to be.
This amazing experience just really makes me want to become pro even more.
They worked as hard as I've seen any kids this age work, and not only that, applied some skill to their play and really had a tremendous performance, not only against Barcelona but also the game that they lost 2-1 against Atletico. So when we asked in the beginning about who wants to be a professional player, we had a lot of hands go up, right? We need to remember the lessons that you learned this week, some things that were different. We learned from each other, we learned from opponents, we certainly learned from watching Barcelona twice. As the week progressed, you became a real team and battled and competed against some very, very tough teams. So now the challenge is for you to go back, to get yourself in games that are similar, really extend yourself in every training session. Congrats to all of you. You came a long way in 10 days, and we're delighted, and Coach Zimmer and I think that you guys made a lot of progress. It was a great week. We really enjoyed it. Thanks again.